Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, Bill Glass. He's Dr. Rick on the Progressive Insurance commercials. He's coming up in just a minute.
Going online without ExpressVPN is like printing your social security number on your business card. You're just putting way too much personal information out into the world. Why would you take that risk?
Every time you connect to an unencrypted network in cafes, hotels, airports, etc., your online data is not secure. Any hacker on the same network can gain access to and steal your personal data like passwords, bank logins, credit card details, and more.
You know, it doesn't take much technical knowledge to hack someone. Any hacker on the same network can gain access to and steal your personal data. This is why you need ExpressVPN.
Your data is valuable. Hackers can make up to $1,000 per person selling personal information on the dark web. ExpressVPN stops hackers from stealing your data by creating a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet.
One of our staff members signed up for ExpressVPN because they had an identity theft scare when they were shopping online. Their kids were accessing the internet, and they wanted to be cautious about their privacy.
ExpressVPN plans start at just $3.49 a month. That's only 12 cents a day. It would take a hacker with a supercomputer over 1 billion years to get past ExpressVPN's encryption. And ExpressVPN works on all devices, phones, laptops, tablets, and more, so you can stay secure on the go. Secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/Bob and Tom. That's expressvpn.com/Bob and Tom to find out how you can get up to 4 extra months. Once again, it's expressvpn.com/Bob and Tom.
If you enjoyed seeing the dog whisperer Cesar Millan training pet pooches, you're going to love the new animal reality show from Bob and Tom Television. Instead of backyards and living rooms, we're heading to the ocean with marine biologist and animal behaviorist Cesar Cooter. He is the Shark Whisperer.
Hello, I am Cesar Cooter, coming to you from the coast of South Carolina, home to some of the most aggressive sharks in America. It takes mental strength and confidence to gain the trust and respect of a shark. I've been working with this particular shark for a few days, and I think we have built enough trust that he will let me touch him. Yes, that's it. Who's my good boy? You are. Okay, now, watch as I tickle his dorsal fin. Look at that. I'm not sure, but I think he's smiling. Yes, you like that, don't you, boy? A shark can sense if you are uncertain or fearful, so we control these situations by being calmly assertive. He must always know that I am the alpha, and if he forgets, a couple of quick thumps to the nose will remind him who's in charge. That's right, I am in charge here. Okay, big fella, now roll over. No, I said roll over. Oh my God!
The Shark Whisperer has been canceled. Join us next week for an all-new show. So you think you can pole vault.
Ow! Son of a bitch! My leg!
From Bob and Tom Television.
The Bob and Tom Show is still trying to wake up. In the meantime, more Bob and Tom Extra.
Hello, Chuck McGee. We are joined by a special guest. We're going to get him on the screen here. I've been talking about it all morning.
Yes.
Ladies,
Excellent.
We love him.
This is a terrific surprise.
A home run.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Massive home run.
that handsome man is the comedian and actor Bill Glass,
Wonderful.
who you know as Dr. Rick.
We are such
And
fans.
Tom, a standing ovation.
And Bill, you do not have the mustache.
Nope.
For those of you that are familiar with anything on television, we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. At present, the best series of commercials on television are the Progressive Insurance commercials with Mr. Glass.
Easily.
Oh, they're amazing.
Like my favorite sitcom. Or
And my favorite line right now is when he says, you don't work here. Yep.
Hey, Bill, I guess we'll let you talk.
Yeah, Mr. Glass, it's great meeting you.
Hey.
You don't have a mustache right now, so is it fake in the commercials, or do you grow it for those ads?
It's fake.
Wow.
It's fake. It's a little bit of Hollywood magic, which is why I don't get stopped on the street. Nobody cares about the guy without the mustache. I've got a little bit of a Chicago Bear playoff beard going right now.
All right.
I'm not going to shave until they lose, or my wife tells me to shave. That's two ways.
Well,
that's the way it goes.
Bill Glass, those are, they're the funniest and best ads on television. They're for Progressive. Everybody has seen them. And how do you describe the character you play, Dr. Rick? How would you describe him?
Oh, I would just say he's an over-earnest professor, doctor type who thinks his field of study is going to change the world. And his field of study just happens to be slightly ridiculous.
And now, your background, you are an improv guy and a comedian. Did you have to audition a number of times to get this gig?
Yeah. I actually booked a commercial, one of these commercials where I wasn't the doctor. It took place in like a church meeting setting, and I was the group leader. I was just the group leader at that point. And then a couple of years later, I believe it was a year and a half later, they brought me in to audition and make him a doctor. And so I had 2 days of like improvising for like 8 hours straight with actors coming in. It was almost like an on-the-fly chemistry test. And then after a couple of days, I booked it. So it was, big surprise. We didn't know what we had. I mean, I knew it was funny, but we didn't know what we had. This has been kind of cool.
Once again, Mr. Glass is the very fine actor in the Progressive commercials. How many are there? Are there about 20 of them? What is it? I've seen so many, but I don't.
I feel like we're in the 26, 28 range.
Nice.
Don't quote me on that.
Now you're
I'm just grateful they keep calling me back, so I don't keep count.
And you're an accomplished improviser, and you've done. Do you Do you help with the writing of these, or
not formally the scenarios or any sort of pre-writing? That's all on the ad agency, but we do a fair amount of improv on the day. I mean, the guys I work with and the ladies I work with, the people I work with, are some of the best improvisers going right now. Chris Witowski plays Tom Pritchard, the tall guy who's doing the Jan right now.
Yes.
Mike Nelson. Mike Nelson is the guy at the counter, the grocery counter, talking about how to bag the groceries. Abra plays Julie. I mean, I'm just surrounded by home run hitters. My job is basically to not break and to feed off of them. And if I make them look good and we make each other look good, hopefully you guys will keep laughing, and we'll get to keep doing them.
Yeah, the essence of it is don't act like your parents.
Right.
For Progressive Insurance.
Yeah.
What is the name of the gentleman who thinks he works at the Starbucks, if you will, and calling out the name?
Oh, God.
Yeah. The actor's name is Chris Witowski. The character he plays is, I think we've named him Tom Pritchard, but Chris is he's been on The Bear.
Oh, okay.
Really talented actor, great guy. I mean, again, we just show up, and it's really nice to have a cast like this, because it's really just you slide into it so easy. Mm-hmm. And the writing's good, and our director is a comedy director. Marty Granger is our director, and so we'll get a take or two, and then we'll play a little bit and move on. So it's a really fun way to work, and we're having a blast.
Do they run them?
Like I said, as long as you guys are enjoying them.
Mm-hmm. Do they run them in a cycle? Do they? The one I just saw the other night was the valet parking one. Are they like? Yeah. Do they time
when you
them
mean
out?
run them in? Well, it feels like we have something. We have like a quarterly cycle as actors. I don't want to get too down inside baseball, but it's like 12, 13 weeks is generally like it's called a cycle. So there are generally 2 commercials running in a cycle. I thought they were going to cut them into more versions because we have so much improv and so much stuff on the editing room floor. But it's generally not. It might be a 30-second one and then a slightly shorter, different version that's a 15. But they generally stick to one version-ish of each commercial, and then they'll plop them out, like I said, for about 3 months at a time, and then they'll give us a break, and then they'll run some flow, and then they'll bring us back, and they've got their whole add wizardry magic that they like to adhere to.
Once again, we're speaking with actor Bill Glass, who is the Don't Act Like Your Parents guy on the Progressive insurance commercials. They are wonderful.
Mr. Glass, it's such a wonderful thing, and I know as an actor, it's so great to get a gig like this. But has it curbed you getting other roles because people are going, oh man, we can't have the Dr. Rick guy be this angry dad or whatever might come up?
Kinda. I mean, commercially, of course. I think I'm branded commercially, but I think, as you can see, I look different enough, and I wear glasses that.
Yeah.
I think I could get some opportunities, in TV and film. So I did an independent movie. I did St. Denis Medical, where I had a one-off, which was great. That's a hit comedy on NBC. I was in an episode. I did 4 episodes of a show called Rutherford Falls, which was with Ed Helms. That was a nice recurring role. So
awesome.
I just have to hope, that somebody in TV, the sitcom is a dream. So I'd love a sitcom producer or casting director to take a shot. But I've learned, been doing this 30 years. I have no control over who likes me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I can do is try to take, if I get the opportunity, take my best swing and hope it lands my way. But I would love to be on a sitcom. I mean, that would be the dream, Yeah,
now, they on occasion have made a sitcom out of a series of commercials. The Caveman thing comes to mind. But these are so perfect with their short little blasts. I'm not sure it would work, but whatever works, I just think they're so funny and very effective because we're all going, oh, yeah, the Progressive guy.
Well, my thought on that is, this is Dr. Rick, just without a mustache. Like I can be funny in a 30-minute show. If people really wanted to see it, we could try to, bump up my follower count and make Hollywood pay attention. But again, I can't control any of that. That's the truth. I'm so behind on social media. It's just a different game. You think you put out, make people laugh and it'll be enough. And then the goalposts move and now you've got to be a social media guy. And I'm old, guys. I don't have the social media game. You're going to get golf. You're going to get golf. That's it.
Are you still living in the Chicago area?
No, I'm out north of Los Angeles now. But I grew up out in Arlington Heights, northwest of Chicago, and then did some time in the improv world in Chicago, and then moved out here in '98. So I'm almost a 50-50 guy between Chicago and LA.
Now, have you purchased anything with the obvious influx of a little bit of cash in the world of acting? Did you buy anything special when you realized these were going to take off?
Well,
yeah, you're talking to us from a
nicely done,
very nice.
I do like the Progressive insurance wallpaper.
I mean, it's almost a Hallmark movie kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a big mustache on the wall here that says sponsored by. No.
Well, Bill, thanks for getting up early. We really appreciate it. Love those. I mean, they are in many ways one of the best things on television.
And you're holding up a book. Is that a real book that's available?
Yeah, this is the real hard copy. We pressure Progressive to print more of them because people like when I send these out or hand them out. But there's a digital copy. I think you can download a digital copy, but the hard copies are rare.
Okay, well, thank you, Dr. Rick.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome.
It's our pleasure.
And we'd like to say thanks to you again. Oh, such a great guy.
Yeah.
And I will tell you right now, he is on Instagram at _Bill Glass.
Yes.
And you'll know who it is when it's him.
What a treat, and we should be seeing him in more things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I didn't overstate it.
No,
that was great.
Good
Wonderful.
job.
Like I said, the fact that I said you'll know who he is, but you may not know his name right away.
And just like that, you totally redeem yourself. Wonderful.
Now, interestingly enough, another improv lady is also famous for, God, what, a decade of commercials in the world?
Decade plus.
Flo.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other hand, the other one would be the Emu.
For
the Emu?
Yeah, for Liberty. But I mean, those commercials are always such a delight to watch. And of course, the one I love the most is when he's holding up the coffee and reading the names.
I find it interesting, and maybe no one else does, but maybe that would be a college course sometime because Progressive has 2 really popular series of commercials running at the same time. Flo and
and then
the doctor.
there's the whole Flow verse.
Yeah,
where you get the other characters doing things too.
It's a hell of an ad agency,
It
there.
is. Yeah. They're doing really good.
And then they also
who
have
it is, but-
they also have the series in front of the Statue of Liberty.
That's
And-
Liberty Mutual.
Yeah,
And
Liberty
and,
Bibbidi.
and a good friend of ours, his wife was in one of those that ran for 3 years.
Wow.
And they built their house.
There you go.
Wow.
You know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking
Okay,
about.
yeah, they built their house.
Guy from Wisconsin. What's his name?
Now living in either what is he in Nashville or Louisville or Lexington?
I don't know.
So anyway, I hope you're a fan. But I thought that was fun. Thank
Wonderful.
you, thank
Very,
you,
yeah, thank
Jessica and Jason. I can't believe we got them up.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
This isn't your average podcast.
Do you like party?
I do like a huge chug of tequila.
The Howlerhead whiskey bottle chug in front of Dana White. That was the first time we ever went to LA. We somehow got into a Diddy party. What's an Elon Musk house party look like?
My parties generally have very high production value.
This is Full Send.
I do want to do a lot more pranks. Bunch of different pranks.
Join the party.
Jack Doherty in the house. Feeling good, man. What are we going to talk about with Will Smith?
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Shout out to Theo Vaughn.
It's been entertaining, dude.
The Full Send podcast.
Grab the boys, grab the beers. Let's do it.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.